Personal relevance is another pathway which gets to message to market. Match all the way back to the product. So a generic product is a nutritional formula to help your eyesight. Acuvita sells one, Bausch Plus Lomb sells one. If you go into a GNC store, there is probably 20 or 30 varieties of vitamin formulations to help protect or improve your vision. There is one company that has a product positioned to protect and improve the vision of airline pilots, and they target market it only to airline pilots, via media that are read by airline pilots, both commercial and recreational subculture. Private. So, for example, you fly your own plane just because you want to. I fly my plane because I work for American Airlines and it's my career. What we have a common is we lose our license if our eyesight deteriorates, therefore the criticality is more important to us than it is to somebody that just wants to see television and be able to find their dog. Therefore they will pay more for it, so it has price elasticity.
Also, it's for me. It's specifically for me.
Exactly. Now, truth be told, it's the same nutrients and it's the same ratio. But, because of personal relevance, we've taken a generic product and we've given it a unique selling position. Those are some of the pathways.
One of the things I want to point out here is that a lot of people listen to this and their immediate reaction is, well, my business is different. This is not going to work for me. How do I apply this if I'm a butcher, baker, candlestick maker?
There are actually two really crappy reactions, not just the one. One horrible reaction is my business is different. I haven't heard veterinary medicine only for small animals in a small town in the Northwest mentioned, therefore this doesn't apply to me. Unless you tell me there's a template in here for a cat veterinarian in a small town, this isn't for me. There is that incredibly blind, deaf and dumb reaction. The other one is my business is ordinary and mundane and there's no way for me to use a unique selling proposition.
Which is exactly the reason you need to use them.
There is a cure for that. It's called a noose or a bullet or leaping off of a high building, and, pretty much other than the bullet, it's free. You don't have to buy anything in order to get the cure and you pick your poison, so to speak. But here, so far, is what we have named. We've named mattresses, vitamins, sub-sandwiches, dentistry, Venetian blinds and pizza. How much more mundane and ordinary would you like to be? The very point of getting to the compelling message and message that cannot be ignored, and then to get to an offer that cannot be resisted, is taking an ordinary business and finding a way to position it so it is extraordinary and of exceptional interest to somebody. To sit there and say that you can't do that because you sell something ordinary is exactly the point. To say that you can't do it because your business is different, well, find one that this hasn't touched. You name me one and I'll go and find you someone who has found a way to make it extraordinary and to target point it.